Rahman Rahim. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, mommies. Good morning, my dear kids. We miss you so much. Let's start our new story. It is lesson 26. The title of the story is The Mysterious Tadpole. The Mysterious Tadpole. Can you repeat the title again, Mr. Rahman?
The Mysterious Tadpole.
The Mysterious Tadpole. Do you know what a tadpole is?
I don't know.
I will tell
What
you.
is a tadpole?
They studied in science the life cycle of the frog. The
Uh-huh.
frog starts with an egg, then after the egg hatches, there is a tadpole, then the tadpole grows to a growing tadpole, then a young frog, and then an adult frog. So the tadpole is one step of the life cycle of the frog.
Oh.
So it is a smaller frog, in brief.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah. Mysterious. You know the meaning of mysterious?
Something which you don't know?
Something you don't know and you try to guess what it is.
Yeah, something
It
which
is
is not
ambiguous. It is not clear. You do not
okay.
understand it easily.
I
So
got
you
it.
try to guess, to think, to inquire, to be worried about it because it is mysterious. Mysterious means you do not know what it is.
Yeah.
Let's start by showing the vocabulary. By the way, what's the genre of this story?
It's a fantasy.
It's a fantasy. What's the meaning of fantasy?
It's a story which is not real, something which can't happen in the real life.
I would tell you that it is fantasy because here we will meet animals that act like real people. They will be speaking, they will be acting like real people. So it is fantasy.
Yeah.
And what about the setting? The setting is also?
We will see.
Yeah, you will see. Okay, let's have this slideshow for new vocabulary words. Yeah. Number one,
Ordinary.
ordinary. Ordinary means it is
Something common, something which is not special.
usual.
Usual.
Yeah, so ordinary means it is usual, like others. It is not strange. Put it in a sentence, Mr. Ahmed.
Mr. Ata is not ordinary.
Wow. Why is he strange?
Yeah, because you're amazing.
Thank you, but I think I'm ordinary. I'm usual one. So ordinary means is like others. Let's read the sentence. An ostrich is not an ordinary bird.
Why that?
Because it is not an ordinary bird. If you look at this picture, this is the ostrich. This is a bird, but it doesn't fly. It's a bird, but it is too big.
How can't a bird fly?
Birds fly with their wings because they are light, they are not heavy. But it is too heavy, it cannot fly. Its
Okay.
wings will not be red. And also, do you know the size of the egg?
Mm-hmm.
It is too big.
Oh,
So it is not an ordinary. Next,
okay. The next one is
control. Control. The meaning of control is that I will put it in a sentence and you guess the meaning. I control my class before I explain the lesson. So I should control, I should manage my class before I start my lesson. If I don't control my class, we will not understand. Everyone will do whatever he wants, so it is not a class, it's a mess.
okay.
So you should control your class before you
Of
start.
course, yes.
Yeah. Teachers,
Teachers can control their students in the class.
if you look at this picture, does the teacher control her students?
I think so.
Yeah,
No one is
because
moving, no one is talking. They are all listening and focused.
so she has a good control of the class.
Excellent.
Yeah. Now she can explain the lesson clearly
Yes, she can.
and effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next. Cage. Cage.
Oh, why does this bird look very sad?
Birds like freedom and like flying.
Oh.
Can he fly now?
No, it can't fly. It's in
Why?
a cage.
It's in a cage. So the cage is the place where we keep birds and
Some other animals,
some
maybe.
other animals to be domestic in the house. But it is not fair, by the way, to put animals in the cage. They like to be free.
They can't move freely.
Yeah. So here, if you look at the sentence, my bird flied out of its cage. Flied
Yeah,
out.
my bird flew out of its cage.
Yeah, flied, it is not correct.
Yeah, it should be flew.
Yeah, it should be flew. Who wrote it flied? I think they want to test us.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that's why.
my bird flew, not fly. Flew is the past from fly. So it's a big mistake from the one who edited this. So my bird flew, not fly, out of the cage. So here we concentrate on the word cage. Cage means it is the wire pen. So as I told you, the concentration here is on the word cage. Cage means it's a wire pen. It is the place where we keep some birds. It is not fair, by the way. So my bird here, the sentence is, my bird flew out of its cage.
It's a regular verb.
Yeah, it is a regular verb. So flew, not a flied. There is nothing called a flied. Yeah, it is a
It should be flew, yes.
typing mistake.
Okay.
Next, read, Mr. Ahmed.
The next one we have here is upset. What's the meaning of upset? Oh, I felt upset yesterday because the teacher didn't give me a gift, and I was very upset. So what's the meaning of upset?
Upset means sad.
Yeah.
Or unhappy.
Unhappy or sad.
I love sport so much. I feel upset when my team Al Ahli loses a match. I feel upset.
So you're disappointed.
Disappointed, yeah.
Okay, read the sentence.
My brother became upset and began to cry.
Okay, the next one. Sensible.
Sensible.
What's the meaning of sensible?
Sensible means he's a wise man. He has good judgment. He can judge things wisely.
Okay, last time I saw something, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, ask me.
Two of your students were fighting. Then the two of you came to you. Why did they come to you?
Because they think that I'm sensible and I'm going to judge them fairly.
Oh, you're sensible.
Yeah.
You're wise.
The sentence is, mom is very sensible person. All mommies are sensible, especially this period of time. They are sensible because they spend a lot of time with their kids.
They must be very patient.
Patient and sensible.
Okay.
Next.
The next one.
Confused.
Confused.
Confused. Confused means unable to understand what is happening, or it means puzzled.
Yes,
He is confused.
puzzled.
He doesn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
It is the easy explanation. He doesn't know what to do. If I'm confused, I don't know where to go or what to do.
Yeah, sometimes when you ask me a question, I don't know what to choose, whether I'm gonna choose A or B or C.
So
I feel very confused. I don't know what to choose exactly.
Yes, I have two children in my class. They are twins. So I get confused when I meet them at the same time. I don't know which one is Muhammad and which one is Ahmed. I get confused.
Okay, let's read the sentence. I was confused by the teacher's question, so I didn't know the answer. He asked me a question and I was very confused.
Yes.
I didn't know what to choose.
You must study well so as not to be confused later.
Okay.
Next. Training.
That's easy.
Training. Yes, training means practice. Training means practice. You must have good training if you want to be a sportsman. You must have good training or good practice.
So when I train well, I'm gonna have muscles.
Muscles,
right?
And you will have talent.
I'm gonna
in
be
your
very
sport.
strong.
Yes. Keep on training.
Okay.
Now I'm putting on a training suit.
Why?
I'm going to go out to train for my beloved sport. It is football. I love it so much.
Be careful.
Do you like my training suit I'm wearing now?
Coronavirus is spreading.
Oh my God! Don't remind me, my friend.
Stay at home.
Yeah, I will stay at home. I'm upset now.
You're upset now?
Yeah.
After many days of training, we won the game.
After many days of training, we won the game. Why did they win? Because they have good training.
Oh, that's a cause and effect.
Yeah, cause and effect, yeah?
Did we study cause and effect?
Yes.
Okay. The next one.
Suspiciously. 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 Suspiciously, I think it is a mysterious word.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, suspiciously means doubtedly. Doubt means you don't know something about the topic, so you look suspiciously. Suspiciously, you do not have the confidence. You are not confident with the one or the situation you are in. When you are suspicious means you do not have good judgment. You cannot control the situation, so you look suspiciously or doubtedly.
I wanted to get my money yesterday from my pocket,
Hmm?
and my pocket was empty. So I looked at my sister and I was very suspicious. I
You,
thought maybe she has taken my money.
yeah.
So I was very suspicious.
And last week, all the students were sitting in the class. One of them lost his money, so he was looking suspiciously to all his neighbors. He thinks one of them took his money, but he doesn't know who
Which one
or
exactly?
which one. Yes, suspiciously. Guys, in this story, we are going to focus on the genre. We said it is fantasy, and the target skill, you must look for the characters. Once you meet one of the characters, you must underline this character and say to yourself or to your mom that this is one of the characters. And the setting means two things:
Where and when the story happened.
the time and the place, the time of the story and the place where the story is happening. In the plot means the actions of the story. We would look for a problem and solution. A problem and solution. How would they solve this problem?
Okay.
But first of all, you must decide what is the problem,
Okay.
and then how did they solve the problem.
Okay.
Next. Listen, guys, to introduction to the story.
Preview the topic. Life cycles.
Yes.
Preview the topic. Life cycles. All living things change as they grow. When most living things are born, they are different than when they are grown. Think about how people change. A baby looks and acts differently than a child. A child looks and acts differently than an adult. The changes that happen as a living thing grows are called its life cycle. You will read about how Lewis's pet grows in The Mysterious Tadpole.
So, in this story, The Mysterious Tadpole, you will learn about the tadpole as one step of the life cycle of the frog, and you're going to know how it changes from time to time. You will meet Laos, the main character of the story, and how he is acting with his gift, the mysterious tadpole. Yes, fantasy.
Lesson 26. Anchor text. Genre. A fantasy is a story that could not happen in real life. As you read, look for events that could not really happen, characters that are not found in real life,